Welcome to a new year of Talkback Feedback, and judging by our first phone calls, Talkbackers haven't lost a step.
How can your station possibly push Penn State as much as they do? They don't even deserve to be in a bowl game, let alone praise them. Must be all graduates from Penn State up there in Wilkes-Barre.
Well, first, Newswatch 16 is located in Moosic. Second, maybe you have a lot of Penn Staters at your workplace, but in this shop, it is
Syracuse.
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 LaSalle. You've probably heard of it. It is kind of like the Harvard of Northwest Philadelphia.
This joker, Kurt Aaron, comes on the line saying there's going to be school delays tomorrow. It's only going to be 3 degrees. 3 degrees, you're going to cancel school? What is this world coming to?
Kurt Aaron, Penn College of Technology. Good local boy.
Yeah, and just think, if we were living in a perfect world, we would have Joe Snedeker doing every weather forecast, and then we'd have a talkback segment with every newscast. You also want to have a talkback line live.
Joe Snedeker, Millersville, another fine local product. See, we're not all Penn Staters here, not even close.
I just wanted to warn John Meyer about standing in front of a plow truck on Route 81 with traffic flying by. God forbid someone hit the back of that plow truck. There'd be no more John. He should stand in the medium where he'd be a lot safer.
John Meyer, oh, here we go again.
Syracuse.
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 Seriously, it's even worse than you think.
Syracuse.
No. You too can call Talkback 16 at 1-800-228-WNEP, and maybe next week we'll give you a little feedback. Welcome to Talkback Feedback. You know, here at Newswatch 16, we've been doing Talkback 16 for so long that we kind of know things we can and cannot do. Rule number 1, we can never, ever not air Talkback.
You know, there's only one good part of your entire newscast, and that's the talkback segment. I mean, if you people are too stupid to realize that, then maybe you should get into a different business, like maybe auto repair or hair design. It's the only good part of your show.
Small technical glitch last Wednesday won't happen again. Rule number 2, you can never please everybody with the weather.
I just can't believe the ordeal that you all are making on the 11 o'clock news about an inch possibly of snow in this area. You're really starving for news. Stop making a big deal out of nothing and petrifying the elderly.
Okay, it wasn't a huge snowstorm, but it wasn't insignificant either. Many events were canceled, there were crashes all over the area, and the elderly were indeed petrified. I don't think we overhyped last week's storm at all, and I went looking for Talkback 16 callers who agree with me.
All the years that I've known you from Channel 16, you dramatize the snowfall, and you never get what you predict. Oh, thank God I retired from PennDOT, because you'd be driving everybody wacky. You've got snow fright.
Well, we don't want to drive everybody wacky now, do we? So there really is only one thing left to do. We're going to cancel weather. Tom?
Scott.
Guess this is goodbye.
Goodbye.
Kurt, hey, thanks for everything. Yeah, they'll land on their feet, no worries. And no more snow fright for us. Once again, Talkback 16ers to the rescue.
If I win that lottery, the first thing I'm going to do is buy Channel 16 and give everybody a raise. But you'll hear from me if I hit it.
We could afford to hire the weather guys back. Kurt! Kurt! You too can call Talkback 16 at 1-800-228-WNEP, and maybe next week we'll give you a little feedback. Welcome to Talkback Feedback. I think it's safe to say Talkbackers had one thing on their minds this week.
You guys are actually predicting 60-plus inches in Philadelphia. What is wrong with you? Are your ratings that important? 60-plus inches? You can't be serious. I want you to stop right now. Just stop. You're no longer allowed to do the weather.
Well, I'm not sure we ever said 60 inches in Philadelphia. That's 5 feet, and we really do need to continue doing the weather. So how about if we compromise and let's say 3 feet?
Tom, Clark, don't be upsetting people with the snow. You're saying it's going to be 3 feet. You're so excited about the snow. It stresses me out. It could give people heart attacks. So I prefer that you don't be saying more snow than what is necessary.
Well, thankfully, as the week wore on and people became less stressed, we started to see our projected snow totals begin to fall.
I'm calling about Tom Clark's weather forecast. Him, Marisa Burke, and Scott Schaffer think it's funny scaring elderly people like that, telling them we're going to get up to 2 foot of snow. Maybe you ought to work on getting your weather right once in a while.
Well, I think we do get it right, and I think deep down you think that too. Remember, we do it for you, so it's always good to know how much you appreciate that.
Quite frankly, I believe these are all full of turkey crap. If it snows that much, I guarantee you I'll eat my grandmother's smelly boots. Stop scaring everybody.
So you're the one eating your grandma's smelly boots, and we're scaring you. You too can call Talkback 16 at 1-800-228-WNEP, and maybe next week we'll give you a little feedback. Welcome to Talkback Feedback. Well, the Talkbackers have spoken.
Last weekend's snowstorm is over already, so shut up already. We're tired of hearing about it.
Well, you know what? I'm tired of talking about it. So no storm calls this week. Besides, there are much more important issues that need to be discussed.
I would like to know if it is a requirement or a training exercise for your on-site reporters to be shaking their head yes prior to speaking. I just don't understand why I don't see any shake their head no.
Well, honestly, that's something I never looked into, but good catch. It's something I'll have to check out.
Your snowblower giveaway that you do every year, why don't you just make it for the local people over there in the Scranton-Roxbury area? Because that's all the farther you go. People's already onto your farce over there. We know who's going to win them.
I mean, no. The snow thrower contest is totally on the up and up. You could say it's as pure as the driven snow. You too can call Talkback 16 at 1-800-228-WNEP, and maybe next week we'll give you a little feedback.